This will forever be my favorite joke in this entire ducking game. Talk Ulfa the Blind. Read Ulfa's book. Ulfric Mir did the hiking. Ulfric defeated Torrig in a traditional duel and is innocent. Ulfric's use of the Thuamin in an honorable duel broke both Nordic traditions in the way of the voice, and he brings dishonor upon his name. Ulfric was within his rights, as Nord, to challenge his hiking. If the tradition that allowed Ulfric to challenge to Torrig to a duel was actually illegal, Torrig could have arrested Ulfric without compromising his honor. Ulfric was only deemed a criminal after he won. Gerald Bal grew up after seeing the Axe of Right run for sale at Avenda 437G. Oblivion Remastered. Mods, 17. The mod is 5 seconds after it launched. I installed Skyrim on the Pip-Boy in Fallout 4. It's what Todd would have wanted. Fallout. My skill level is too low for this. I can't do it. Whoa, a master level lock. Let me give it a shot. Orc Sword and Board. Realize that dragon hard. Use no. Realize Berserker Rage works with bows. Realize sneak doubles bow damage too. Become a stealth archer.jpg. True sons of Skyrim the second they go home. Empire supporters. Stormcloak supporters. Thumber patrol. You took over 4 of these in our massive country. Guess you win the civil war. Mother duckers be like, the dragon claw door is pointless, because if you have the key, you can just open it. Like, my brother in Talos, that's what a key does. Maven Bulk Briar threatening the Dragonborn with the Dark Brotherhood. The Dragonborn, who is also the listener. Me playing Oblivion Remastered, knowing what happened to Serana in Skyrim, where the duck is Molag Bal. A mod that lets you marry Serana. A mod that lets you travel to Cold Harbor to beat Molag Bal to dealt with his own mace. When you get sent to Sidna Mine during the Forsworn conspiracy and all your weapons gets taken away, but you've been leveling up your magic with Transmute. Observe. Soldiers of Skyrim. Imperial. Stormcloak. Forsworn. When you enter Markarth on your second playthrough, alright, you ducking clock snackers. You are carrying too much to be able to run. Lord of Castle Volkihar. Thieves Guild Leader. Archmage of Winterhold. No one. Gerald Balgruff. Nicole. What is better? To be born good, or to overcome your evil nature through great effort? Paarthurnax, Skyrim. The 9 divines curing every disease imaginable. The Daedra giving you a shutty looking sword or something, I don't know. Fascinated by the Dwemer's disappearance. Tries to recreate what made the Dwemer vanish. Vanishes. What the duck did he expect? Dumb ducking ape. Me, clad in dragon scale armor, drunk on mead, with Wurthred in hand. The Thumber at the embassy wishing I treated it like a stealth mission. Know the work rules. Appropriate. I'm a recess elf. Or, you're sweet. Inappropriate. I'm a recess elf. Hello, human resources? I'm an actual cannibal now. This is the most evil thing I've done in Skyrim. The most evil thing you've done in Skyrim so far. Me watching my awesome sword fall down a chasm after a Delt Lord Zunilveeks it out of my hand. Empire stands. How does Ulfric plan on fighting the Tharma? He's so stupid. Ulfric, a ducking demigod. When you finish your Wafus romance quest line, and she reverts to a brainless non-player character with the same 3 responses. Reporter, are the Stormcloaks the biggest recess in Tamriel? John, the Stormcloaks aren't even the biggest recess in Windhelm. When Delphine orders you to kill Paarthurnax. When the Night Mother orders you to kill the Emperor of Tamriel. When you first enter Windhelm, and 2 fellow Nords are garrisoning a Dark Elf. Hey dude, that's not cool. Remember, me killing you is legal. Flame Atronach. Flame Cloak. Frost Atronach. Frost Cloak. Astrid, do you trust me? The Dragonborn on their first playthrough. With every cell of my body. Sincerely delighted to discover 45 minutes into this nearly wordless 3-hour documentary about French monks who take vows of silence, that among the reasons they can talk is to make sure the monastery cats know when it's mealtime by making little kitty calling noises at them. Wears hood to protect self from sunlight. Leaves giant hole for cabbage. Make a game 19 years ago. I like that one. Redo it. No marketing. 280 million copies sold in first hour. Skyrim fans adoring Parthenax. Dernivi who helps you in battle with ancient dragon necromancy. Dernivi who thanks you for freeing him every time. Picking up Nirnroot for its alchemical properties and make powerful potions. Picking up Nirnroot so it shuts the duck up. Sovngard, 4E201 Alduin, witnesses the Dragonborn pause time and eat 14 wheels of cheese. Come to see Balaman perform miracles with steel. A. Smithing. 100. I know more than you. You're a great guy, but I can't marry you. I've got PTSD from getting raped by a demon in front of my own parents. Skyrim modders. Marryable Serana. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Serana dialogue add-on. You're so brave. Astrid, you can't leave until someone in this room eyes me. Destroy the Dark Brotherhood. When you try to heal the wounded Imperial soldiers at a camp with healing hands, but it does absolutely nothing. Imperial soldier, arg, the pain. Somebody stop the pain. Going to Bleak Falls Barrow before I run to help Lucan. Going to Bleak Falls Barrow before I run to avoid a minor Delphine encounter. Installing the mods. Playing the game. Destruction magic cast by the Dragonborn. Destruction magic cast by literally any other character. Fantasy Fan 1. Dwarfs are better. Fantasy Fan 2. No, elves are better. The Elder Scrolls fan. Dwarfs are elves. Guys, I'm starting to forget the Dragon Claw codes. Bretons with natural 25% magicka resistance and magicka absorption. Imperials finding 11 gold coins instead of 10. Hayakastosh be watching helplessly as his chosen Dragonborn pledges their life to every single Daedric prince instead of saving the world. Todd Howard when Nintendo decides to unveil the Switch successor. There is another. Me as a child wondering why wild animals sometimes carry jewelry as loot. Adult me realizing why. Unlock master chests. Lockpick. 5. Silver ring. Iron arrow. 6. Draugr Delt Lord. Zunhulvik. My weapon the next moment. No, don't dragon rend me. It's the most horrifying shout ever. Draugr Overlord resisted dragon rend. Elder Scrolls 6 will show who won Skyrim's central conflict. I have waited for 5,000 years for this. Enjoy the game. Level smithing. Trapping people's souls sends them to a nightmarish Daedric prison for eternity. Both sides in Skyrim trying to recruit me. Somehow they're both right. These guys ducking snack actually. Switch to releases Todd Howard. Buy it again. The other college students watching me become archmage after only a couple of days, even though I don't know shit about magic. Tullius when he hears his Dragonborn legate is possibly killing Tharma patrols. Oh no. Anyway. The Falmer tinkering expert level locks on their Ooga Booga chests to make your life miserable. Chitting together strong. Mages in Skyrim. Alteration Master. Pyromancer. Necromancer. Healer. Cryomancer. Skyrim players, yay. 100 sneak, destruction, and one-handed skill. Hadva. Me, naturally anti-big government who just joined the Stormcloaks. Stormcloak soldier, filthy dark elf. Duck. The unofficial patch, when it fixes something that wasn't even a problem to begin with. No need to thank me. Trade offer. I receive. Dragonborn servant. You receive. Not much, really. The blades. You one of those Skyrim belongs to the Nords types? Imperial Dragonborn who was almost beheaded, has been shot in numerous places, nearly lost several toes to frostbite, and is very much missing Cyrodiil. Honestly, the Nords can have it. Cyrana uses the Skyforge. Everyone at Kodiak's funeral. Delphine, we are the Blades, and we are sworn to obey the Dragonborn no matter what. Dragonborn, cool. Delphine, I'm ordering you to kill this one really nice dragon, and betray the Greybeards, or else you're dead to the Blades. The Parthenax dilemma. Listen here, you little shut. Malborn, I can smuggle some equipment for you into the embassy. Give me only what you can't live without. Me, gives him my whole inventory. Malborn. The armor that looks cool. The armor with the best stats. When you open a chest, but then realize after 0.5 seconds that it said empty. The problem of being faster than light is that you can only live in darkness. Have you been fighting necromancers again? Yeah, how can you tell? If you were in Skyrim, where would you live? My brother in Akatosh. There's only 2 nice places in Skyrim. My orc character and his adopted son, after I brutally killed Grella the Kind. The poor miner who works from 9 to 5 collecting iron for minimum wage and gold to feed his family, watching the Dragonborn casually transmute all of his hard work into gold for themselves with little to no effort. Todd, you need to release a new Elder Scrolls or Fallout game. It's too late, the mods won't stop. What do you mean? Skyrim and Fallout 4, they've become self-sustaining. Be careful, trick-or-treating in the Hults. Diedrich princes are putting side quests in the candy. Nice. Thank you. No, the Dark Brotherhood questline is awesome. You can't avoid it. They are criminals who kill random people for money. They must be eliminated, and their sect destroyed. That's close enough. Okay, I'll just stand right here. Never should have come here. Hey guys. Polyamorous. Not what I'm called. Ancient Nord warriors the second they get home. There's a quest to get 24 unusual gems. They have no location markers. Diedrich Prince is watching me put their most powerful artifact in a footlocker because it doesn't match my current game's playstyle. You want my advice? The Elder Scrolls 6. Yes please. You're not gonna like it. The Elder Scrolls 6. That's okay. You got announced too fast. The Elder Scrolls 6. That's not advice. I told you. The Elder Scrolls 6. When Malborn asks me why I need him to sneak in woo a thread and a full suit of carved Nordic armor into the Tharma embassy, it's a surprise tool that will help us later. Bandit, give me all of your money and nobody has to get hurt. Dragonborn. Talus rewards the generous. Me, Butch, I just gave you 13,000 septims for pickpocket training. Talk Zelda the Unseen. This is why I hate video games. It appeals to the male fantasy. I hope your parents are proud of you. They have a lot of reason to be. What's your heart's desire? I wish to cure my daughter from lycanthropy. You only go to Valhalla if you die in battle. Me, in my final moment, throws a juice box at the hospice nurse. Finally, you made it to my lair. Now you will understand true power. Sorry I'm late. I did the side quests. This is supposed to be a boss fight. It still is. For you. Seeing Mirik show up every time I kill a dragon. Skyrim adults. Different races, faces, and scene colors. Skyrim children. Nords when the Empire bans their religion and interferes with their culture. Nords doing the exact same thing to the Reach folk. Skyrim fans when they are murdering for the Dark Brotherhood, stealing for the Thieves Guild, blotting out the sun, trapping people's souls, and doing the bidding of every Diedrich prince they can find. Skyrim fans when someone sides with Ardia. She's a criminal. Me, do you attack Tharma on sight? Imperial Legion, no. Me, be a lot cooler if you did. Azura watching you take the bulk starter Nelika instead of her shrine. I'm gonna climb a mountain. Bethesda Game Studios. Using the path, right? Bethesda Game Studios. Using the path, right? Getting a lot of Valentines today. Oh, what am I saying? Of course you don't. The Ebony Warrior looking back to see a corpse suddenly appear behind him out of thin air. I tried to stealth kill him with a dagger. Just take the road. I can climb over the mountain and get there faster. It ends up taking twice as long. I can make it faster this time. You'll die and end up taking the road anyway. Know the work rules. Appropriate. All our games play like Dark Souls. From soft. Or, you're sweet. Inappropriate. All our games play like Skyrim. Bethesda. Hello, human resources? Games aren't art. Huh. Picture of Skyrim. The biggest treat, of course, is the elves. You just mean the Tharma, right? You just mean the Tharma, right? Frost magic. Whoa. Skyrim players. This is worthless. How I usually die in permadelt. Random nonsense. Forsworn Briarhearts. Shizbones. A handsome man in Forkreath. Supposed to be recess. Welcomes elf refugees. Gives them houses, even though there are Nords in Windhelm who are homeless. Lets them have businesses. Tolerates them not helping in the war despite living in Windhelm for 200 years. Doesn't care what race you are, as long as you pass his test. How the duck is this guy supposed to be recess? My parents in their 20s, let's buy this house, and have 3 children. Me in my 20s, think I'll try an orc mage this time. Novice alchemist, adept alchemist, master alchemist, just buy the potions. My Drimora, Lydia. My Dragonborn when the blades ask me to kill party snacks. I'd sooner bend the knee to Ulfric Stormcloak. Talus, if you're listening. I want you to kill Maven Bulkbriar. The enemy that got me down to low health watching as I proceed to freeze time and eat 70 bags of flour regenerating it back. The pacifism leaving the Greybeard's bot is when a group of hired thugs interrupts our training session. Balgruaf, and please accept this gift from my personal armory, overleveled Dragonborn. If you drop a wallet to the ground, who's gonna reach it first? Bacteria. Khajiit. When a new player says they're having trouble with Falma, observe. Talk Codlac right main. Codlac, you saved us all. We will sing of you forever. Tharma agents when the Dragonborn decides to walk away from them. You're a Bosmer? That means you eat your own kind, right? You just insulted my entire race of people. But yes. POV, you're the New York City assassin waking up on the next morning. No stone unturned. The break of dawn. Return to your roots. Discerning the transmundane. Acquire 10 fire salts for Balamand. Okay smart guy. Let's see you take a crack at it. The Tharma Justicia, when he calls me a Nord dog, and I respond by transforming into my werewolf form. You weren't supposed to do that. Information needed. For several nights now, women in dinosaur costumes have been garroting motorists in downtown Hagerstown. I'm convinced that the courier is the most athletic and intelligent being in all of Tamriel. He knows exactly where the Dragonborn is at all times, and has the ability to run anywhere in Skyrim without even breaking a sweat. Courier, I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver, your hands only. Be me. Become bored. Spend entire weekend downloading Skyrim, and installing mods in the proper order. Start playing. Spend 10 more hours troubleshooting issues. Can actually play now. Playing the game just going through the motions, not really having fun. Stop playing after meeting the Geraldine Wright run. Repeat next year. The Ebony Warrior. You seem a decent fellow. I hate to kill you. The Dragonborn. You seem a decent fellow. I hate to die. The Dragonborn just joined the other side. What's your name? Adavian. Duck you Adavian. My hotel has a sitting area with no possible way to access it. Use whirlwind sprint. In the Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion, if you add bread into Samo the baker's inventory, he will go to one of the 2 inns he usually go, take a bite, and make the game crash. What is the most useless piece of video game knowledge you know? Elves in Valenwood. Oh look Fienwin, a guest. Let's have them over for dinner. Elves in Morrowind. Boy, you fucking wah. Cough. Wanna buy some dogs? When you outrank the captain that ordered your section and end the civil war. Cough. I'm way too sick to come in today. PC fans kick on. The Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion Remastered. Mother Ducker's been complaining for their jobs, but this mother ducker literally walks the entire province on foot to tell you that a random guy died. Astrid, you killed Grelad, but she was our target, so now you will do as I say. My warrior build Dragonborn. No, I don't think I will. In order for the lady to look favorably on us once more, you must return the key. Dragonborn with no skills into lockpicking. No, I don't think I will. Kalia, cast it into the Ebonmere. Return it. Last Dragonborn. No. The courier risking his life crossing all of Skyrim just to tell you that a mud crab died and left you 100 gold. Why not play Skyrim? We have recess, 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 recess. Let's see, I'm in the Companions, the Thieves Guild, the Dark Brotherhood, the Dawn Guard, the Blades. I'm the Archmage of the College of Winterhold. I'm enrolled at the Bard's College for some reason. Dragon Rend Law. I will force dragons to understand Delt. Dragon Rend gameplay. Like this way please. My wife called me childish for keeping the stick I found on our walk. I have a feeling the boys will understand. Time spent in Skyrim. Resting. Crafting. Questing. Exploring. Waiting for Beletha to open his ducking shop.